Welcome back, Teh Tarik Hour. As always, this is me, Azreen, along with Ah Kit. We are back again for another nonsense talk, daily talk, whatever talk you want to talk about, lor. About the things happening in Malaysia, lor.
New episodes.
New episode. How are you feeling? I think we are all actually a bit flu season. I think all got nosy. The nose is very wet. All this. Wet nose.
I think because the weather, in some more it's quite heaty. The season is quite heat and then very hot climate.
Yeah, very hot and then suddenly rain and then hot again. It's a
suddenly hot and suddenly cold.
hot and cold. But for all you, be careful. I think the influenza and the COVID a bit up a bit. So
drink more herbal tea.
herbal tea. Just wash your hands properly and all this.
But drink more water.
Stay healthy as much as possible. But how are you? How are you, Ah Kit? Already we are halfway through July. So many stories happening in the world.
SST means the things is increasing, and then our PM is
got a special announcement.
A special announcements, and then Mahathir is 100 years of birthday, and then Mahathir want to reunions to runtuhkan the current PM.
A lot of protests nowadays about our PM, current PM. I think the other day I saw there were the PASLET perhimpunan want to call Anwar to step down one.
Yes.
I think now also they are doing another big rally. They want 10,000, 20,000 people to come down to bring down Anwar to step down.
What do you think?
I think
okay. All the whiles because our pricing and everything is increasing this and that and then now people because they are also not very satisfied because now the management and then everything is the pricing increase, the SST, all that. So do you think do you want to our current governments, they are not very well conduct the countries?
I wouldn't say they're the best right now. I wouldn't want to change also.
You wouldn't want to change?
No, not yet. I want them to finish their term.
Yeah.
Because as bad as it is right now, it could be a lot worse in different situations. Right now, I would say Anwar is not the best, but he's not the worst, I would say. So I want...
I absolutely agree with
see, you also agree, right? Because it's things naik harga, things prices go up, a lot of people still suffering. But at least I would say we're still a lot stable than most countries compared to most countries.
But seriously, come to our country, yes, we are getting suffer. The SST, all that is getting increased. Everything is pricing, the material increase. But you have to think of outside of Malaysia's tariff. The tariff just not only in Malaysia.
It affects a lot of people.
A lot of countries I can say.
And it's not really just our actions also. But not to say that Anwar can't do better. I think he should do better. He needs to do better. Otherwise, his legacy is just like this won't be something, not the change he say he is.
And some more is now the circumstance is not like before the Mahathir their era. Now the era is different. It's so many challenges because outside of our Malaysia is a lot of.
We
also facing war and some other things. Right?
No, that's also one thing. But also we inherited a lot of the issues, right? Because of our beloved Najib spent all the money, and now we have all these debts to pay. Also, one of the main reasons.
Some more I get the news, the Jolo.
Jolo. He in Shanghai. Wow, so good. Still can enjoy.
They are already changed the name. I don't know what's the name.
What name something like Quilo name Wow, you see the people who supposed to get the punishment. What is going on there? There's other forces in play. That one we cannot.
Some more with China, the relationship is so good. We can
ask him to extradite, right? Bring him back here, right?
Bring him back.
But I think the China is still holding the bullet. Maybe they are holding Jolo for something. Not I say CCP. I think not true. CCP, don't blame me. But right now, your Jolo living large, enjoying luxury life outside of Malaysia. I don't think he even want to come back at all right now.
I don't care in come back or not come back, but the serious is he want put him to the jail and then pay
Give
back the
punishment,
money, pay back
How
the
to
money
pay back the money leh?
to our country.
Now the rakyat, the people pay the money, okay? We pay back the debt lah. Now the debt almost done, but we still have other things we pay
you
for.
see, Najib also kena jail. He not kena jail. It's not fair, what?
He very kesian, you know. His cat die, you know or not? His cat die. He cannot see his cat before he released from jail, you know. Very sad, eh. This is the most thing that we need to think about our poor Najib, you know.
And then Kafil, is it the one? The Kafil.
Garfield, the cat,
Don't
same
know.
like that, is it?
some kind like Kafil. It's brownish color one.
You see, so sad, our Najib. The rakyat suffer like this is okay one. We need to suffer, that's why. For our beloved Prime Minister. But that's not the thing lah, because actually today the main topic really we want to talk about is Mahathir lah. Our
100 years
100 years
still
old,
cycling
powerful man,
8 kilometers.
still surviving, still going strong. So strong, he decided to make a new coalition again.
Strong, right?
So strong,
And I think last two is in his birthday, right? They are still do the cycling 8 kilometers of 7 kilometer.
Oh.
Wow, you see
Your 100 years you can reach like that. You
100
also reach
years.
100 also lah.
You know what he
No,
inject
people-
something.
We will say he got some the medical miracle medicine to eat to give himself very strong every year lah. You need to be the rich there lah, but I think that's just nonsense
Some
lah.
of the
He's just very lucky, I think.
lucky. Not really what you see.
Sometimes it's luck, cannot say one.
His wife and him also is almost is 100 years old. You know.
So both are lucky lor. I cannot say other thing other than luck because this is a man who 2 times become prime minister in Malaysia also.
Twice time. And
ah.
then if let's say he want to be a third time to become a prime minister, I think is the Guinness record already.
He's the only
This
one
fella,
lah.
100 years old is can be PM, and then he want to be a seniors or what mentor. He want to be a mentor at the
Want
back.
to mentor the teacher, be the teacher, is it?
The mentor lah.
Just retire lah, this guy. But of course he don't want to retire because he do the coalition Secretariat Orang Melayu, which is a coalition, a combination of all the major parties opposition to the current government. Who we have there? Of course, your beloved Mahathir is there. But also we have our notes here. Muhyiddin Yassin, Perikatan Nasional there.
And,
We have Bersatu, Datuk Seri Hamzah Zainuddin. And of course, PAS,
the past video.
Tuan Ibrahim Tuan Man. So this coalition built by Mahathir is supposed to really focus on the Malay Malay benefits, the welfare,
Malay reserve and Malay
the Malay
benefit.
welfare lah. We
Welfare.
want they say it's for the benefit of the Malays lah. Now, of course, there's always the question lah. Is Malay really in trouble there?
I no idea. But seriously, we as a Malaysia, we have to we are come to all the Malaysia come first lah. It's not say for one's race to come first.
See,
what
that's
I'm
the differentiation there lah. I would say it's not about a Malay issue. It's a Malaysian issue lah. Because to be honest, Mahathir with all his coalition always want to save the Malay, save the Malay, save Malay. How many years he's already trying to save Malay but still cannot save one? Leh? How many years already?
Independence lah. After independence.
Since the independence, your Mahathir want to save the Malay one. What you until now cannot save the Malay. What is the lacking there? Leh? I always ask this question because they always say, oh, Malay needs help, Malay needs all this thing. But you've been helping Malay for how long? How many donkey years already?
It's just take advantage for the Malay. No, I'm not saying I take advantage because this slogan or something, and then
Use it as
the
a
benefits come to
certain one.
certain
Because
people's pocket.
I won't say this is the norm or maybe or what, but I have stories of how these Malay benefits are being abused lah. Take for example education one, the quota system lah. and then giving a loan to students
Mm-mm.
for Malay students one lah.
Mm-mm.
So the idea of the Malay benefit is to help like less than privileged Malays. People poor Malay cannot afford to go college and all this, right?
Mm-mm.
So you apply for the loan and they give you the special loan so you can if you're poor lah, poor Malay. But there are cases where the not so poor Malay ask for that benefit as well to pay for the college.
Mm-mm.
Now, is that a fair use of that benefit leh? I personally don't think if you can afford it without the getting the government handout like that, as a Malay, you should be able to do it and give that benefit to those who are less than fortunate lah.
Mm-mm.
But of course, most likely nowadays, the people who can take advantage of the benefits are people who are quite well off to begin with, or people who are rich to begin with. Lor. In the end of the day, right, this Malay benefit, I think, it does more harm because apparently it's taken advantage by Malay who are more powerful than the less powerful Malays. So it's not really answering, it's not really helping Malay lah. It should be a class. We should look at it as a class system. Like, oh, if you are B40, you're really the B40, then the benefit only go for you lah.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
go for the Malaysians. It's not go for the certain race lah. I can say.
When you start
Mm-mm.
putting race to it, right,
Mm-mm.
you cannot differentiate the well-being of the
And because Malaysia here is a few races, so I think the politician is try to make a games or something that try to divide the powers of the people. So they are try to select certain group for people and then try to say, oh, I say you are my, because we are the same
color,
colors. Then we're
trying to fight for your benefit.
fight for your benefit, but in the end, seriously, they fight for you. Maybe they are just
give you small thing only, hand out.
just I think it's just a helpline, or they want to like for your support. After they need your support, they go to the governments. This kind of mentalities.
But the thing is, right, even they give the support, right, like let's say the sumbangan, tunai, all this thing, it's probably a small percentage compared to what is actually available. Lor. Like the Malays who are really poor, they take the small thing, they're already happy already. You imagine if they have access to the full thing.
But today is 2025. I don't think this will be work, because all the while this is already 60 years to 70 years we are using this method. The politicians are trying to make this game to the brainwash to the people. But today, for some people in educated and some more, we have a past experience, the 60 years past experience. So I believe the rakyat, the people, they have a wise eyes to see these things.
You think so? I maybe I opposite you in there. I think they're still blinded by a lot of the stories there. Because like a lot of this political party, they very smart one to tell the story of like, because of them oppression like this. Like right now how past and everything using Anwar to use Anwar as a way to say like, oh look how bad they are, you need to vote for us, we can help you all, without even saying what is they're going to do to help them. Just say that, oh, you see this is bad, we are good, like that only. And that's the only easy way lah.
Yeah, it's still using the method, and then because the same method it still work, it's still using.
Yes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's why.
What I don't know. Maybe our Malaysians, especially we see in cities lah, in city areas like Selangor State and then Kuala Lumpur. Maybe some other state will be city area like can say suburbans. Maybe suburbans, they are different of the mentalities. Some people they still some kind of like they agree what the Mahathir say lah. I don't know.
I think because it's the end of the day is very simple one. They just see what they only know what they feel lah. They feel that the price going up. They feel it's harder to pay for things. They feel the electricity bill going up and all this. So they see all this, but they don't know how to attack one lah. Then come the party say, it's your Anwar. Okay, we all attack Anwar lor. Then Mahathir will say, oh, it's because of Anwar. Then they all attack Anwar lor. Is the target easy like that? They don't look at the say and say, oh, why did we have to increase the price leh?
But seriously, because the atmosphere is different. Now their challenges are different compared with last 5 years, last 6 years. Because I remember because I'm still post on my Facebook last time say the Anwar Ibrahim Anwar say before they want to say we wave to the SST. We wave this GST. The time is GST.
Remove GST. Remove no more. Then
no more. And then the minyak harga turun and everything is turun. But come today's everything is increase. So maybe some people were so disappointed because last time you said, oh, everything is a disgrace. Now you increase.
But I mean, if you think of it logically, right, it had to go up at some point. You cannot just no SST, no increase, no reduce subsidy because we need to pay for all these things.
We can. So now you can. If let's say we understand the picture. Oh yeah. Even you can see the US, how the US has 21% the tariff tax for Malaysia. 21%. I'm not sure 20 somethings lah. 20. Malaysia, you see, because with this one is add on the burden to us, for the export and everything.
I mean, these things will affect us lah, but we don't take the time to understand. Okay, why it's necessary, lor. I feel like that's a lot of the thing that the Anwar is not doing well lah. It's not communicating.
But for these 5 years now, for these periods who are Anwar in your PM, we can see a lot of changing. I don't know these are good changings or bad changing, but I see the changings there. We see the changing.
Well, what kind of change are you looking at actually?
You can see the thing is more some kind of like more systematic. You can see if like SST this implement inside, it's quite messy. It's quite messy, but the SST come in, they should come in to have this SST or GST for the government. Should.
I mean, we should have that form of GST or SST.
We are not well established only. Maybe we need some time to establish this thing.
But I think that's one point lor. For you, I feel like you're looking at the SST, the service tax. For me, it's more like on the taxes on other things that they promise lor. The capital gain tax. They say want to bring this but never implement yet. The luxury tax. We also haven't cleared up what is the luxury thing. Instead, the thing that is considered luxury is what? Banana, apple, imported apple. All these are considered luxuries.
Because I know tax is like Australia is a very high tax pay country, like state those kind of country. But
the higher tax is supposed to come back to you in the better social benefit, no? Like maybe the roads more better.
Yes.
Or new better infrastructure.
I see China, they say a lot of the road more better right now. It better more even better.
Just now ASEAN coming, we clean the road, don't play.
Some more I can see my house area there, the gardenings are damn nice.
Pretty already.
Pretty.
That one because ASEAN visit also ma.
Oh, because ASEAN visit.
That's why we prepare for the visitors to come in. Then only we clean one. Or you wait until the election time. Then only the roads become clean again. That's the problem because I think we actually have the wealth, the money to do it. Malaysia have the money to do all this. The problem is, are they going to choose to do this or are they going to build another combat ship for 7 billion until now still not yet finished? That's the focus now. Where is the money going? We have the money but don't know go where. Build another highway. Is it? You want more highway, right?
Malaysia enough highway.
We need highway like US highway, Otherwise, how can we justify buying all our cars? Need to buy new car. That's why. We also need a new tower. We also need a new shopping mall.
Shopping mall more than enough, bro.
The
Merdeka 101. The Merdeka
118.
118. The Merdeka's Square, I think is open soon. The shopping mall.
So nice, more shopping mall. You not happy, All this you can go Pop Mart buy your labubu there. You not happy, This is the way already. Then when you buy, you got SST 8%, 10%. So that is how the money is going there lor. Now it remains to be seen whether or not Mahathir's new coalition there lah will actually have any impact lah. To be honest my only concern really is about the PAS lor, because like it or not, PAS has a very strong following in the states that they are strong in. The past election really show that the previous election really show that PAS know how to control their audience one. Tell you the story in TikTok, all this one, or get the most votes. They really know how to play the game lah. If we come to the point really push the so-called conservative Malay to the majority I do feel like the next election PAS might be the big winner, the big winner there. Now how would that affect us? I don't know lah. How it affect me personally, I probably need to cabut. I probably need to run away. But I don't know for like non-Malays. For Malays, I think there will be quite the happy there because they think, oh, now it's a really Malay focus, really Muslim focus party that will provide all the proper, and there is strong sentiment for like very conservative ideology nowadays.
Okay, because the power of the past is still the north side. Still the north. If let's say really one day, come to parliaments and become the government, take control the federal governments. So we were affected the Selangor state as well lah.
Here's the thing. The state, sure, the government will be passed but I think states would probably still like fight against it lah. You as a state, you might not have to worry so much lah. You still have your representative to protect you at that point. But it still is like you need to be more careful lor. Like things like bars and all this, you might be more restricted. Might be more stronger control here and there lah. I foresee is that. But even if PAS were to gain upper hand lah, I do feel like they still will have to hapchok or partner with like Bersatu and PN and all this to still maintain like a very somewhat progressive party there lor. They cannot simply go like very Taliban like that one. Won't like that one lah. We still have a diverse cultural country here, and
I also worry one day Malaysia become Taliban or this.
Won't lah. I don't think it will ever happen because we still need tourists. China is our big market So if we were to fully go like purely like Taliban like that, I don't think China will come back here lah. They won't put their money here one. So I don't think they will go full 100% like that one lah. They will just say, oh, nowadays we will limit casino or gambling, or alcohol will be a bit more expensive, or is you're not allowed to buy alcohol at certain times, or like that one lah. Some small thing just to make the population a bit happy lah. They won't give you like actual changes like say, oh, we will tax the 1% even more like that, or we will provide free healthcare. Won't any of this nonsense lah. This is too good of a policy already. The boss, they will say like, oh, LGBT no more. No more pride, no more gay, all this.
No more Green Days.
No more Green Day. No more Blackpink. Like this only.
G-Dragon, no more G-Dragon.
No more G-Dragon like this.
Just today.
Today, this week as we record is this weekend. No more this nonsense. Then the base will be, oh wow, you see PAS really do a lot But this all is superficial thing lor. Won't change anything. Your poor people still poor. Your rich people still rich. And the middle class is dying only lor.
Same thing
As it is right now, because even with Anwar, actually the burden right now is not the B40 or the T. I wouldn't even say T10 lah. I think T10 is can consider M40 already. The T1 the really rich the really T1 and the B40, they are the one that's taking the benefit. The benefit is us middle income people lor. We pay the taxes. We work with low salaries. We have to pay all this like private healthcare, all this. you suffer lah.
But okay, come to like the salaries. I have to say some things lah on the salary things. You can see jobs DBs and the jobs market lah. I'm not saying any jobs the jobs markets. Actually, then you can see they have a minus of increase for the salary. Because now a lot of those Chinese corporations come to Malaysia and then do the setup. They are hiring Malaysian, and then the salary compared with our markets, they are slightly higher.
So then you would say it's a good thing, isn't it?
I don't know whether it's good thing or the bad thing, but I can see some of the, I can say it's an improvement on the salary increase lah. Maybe the local market and see, oh, how comes they can give this offer. Maybe they will try to adjust the salary for the locals. Means the local people.
I mean, I feel like regardless of that, there needs to be the initiation by our local government to say that, oh, we need to adjust our salary to the current economy, lo.
I think they have increased 1,008 or 2,000.
The last is 1,007 if I'm not mistaken.
1,007.
1718 like that one. Of course, I feel like if you compare state like KL, it's not enough one.
And some more, because my wife is foreigners, they are looking for a job. They also have this they contribute to the EPF. Because last time they are not very forced the foreigners to contribute to the EPF. Now they are the employer and employer lah to contribute.
To encourage
yes.
Actually, that is an interesting topic. We might talk on it on the next episode about foreigners working in Malaysia. Because I have some stories there about how the foreigners are also feeling the stress there lo. Especially the fact that when they come in, they have certain requirements they need to pay also, right?
Yeah, because I need to set because some of my friends they are also from China. They came to Malaysia to work in this KL Central also. They are work in Malaysia before they are study in Malaysia. Before lah, then after graduate few years, then they came back to here and work.
But okay, well, that would be maybe on the next topic lah. For now, we will wrap it up on our main topic for the coalition, Mahathir, Anwar. To me lah, I think Mahathir's coalition, just your Mahathir want to get attention only lo.
Okay. Because we are so many times talking of Mahathir, but this time is 100 years old. Yeah, we can say, oh, happy birthday to him because
really recently,
not really a lot of people can
live to
until 100 years old, bro.
But not many also can try to still make a political power.
Yes,
at 100 years old. So
this is really a Guinness record and world record.
Respect.
Respect.
Now whether or not it's going to affect us anyway, I don't know lah. But as for Anwar himself, we don't know what he's going to do lah. There is this announcement coming up.
As us, we are trying to.
For now, do your best, Anwar.
We will buy a popcorn and then
we just watch and relax.
watch the show.
See the show how it goes.
Enjoy the show going on.
And with that, if you enjoy our show, please subscribe, comment, give a like and all that nonsense lah. If you enjoy what we do and what we say, and if you want to reach out to us, as always, Teh Tarik Hour at gmail.com. And on the next episode, we will talk about that lah, the foreign workers coming in Malaysia and all this. But until then, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye bye.